Buckle up, guys. This starts calm, but the tone feels tense right away. The officer questions identity instead of explaining a concern. The cameraman stays calm and asserts his rights. That contrast sets the stage fast. Federal property is mentioned, but more is pressure than clarity. It already feels like control is the focus. Viewers can sense conflict building early.
How we doing today?
Good, how are you? What can I do for you?
Well, I think they called 911 on me.
Okay, well, who are you? Why don't you tell me that?
Who am I? I'm a good citizen.
Okay.
I don't want to impede
Well, who are you? That's
What do you
what
mean,
I'm
who am
asking. Who are you? Who do you work for? What are you doing up here recording?
I? Well, it's my right as an American, as a free American.
Alright, guys, the power dynamic shows itself here. The officer demands space, and the cameraman complies. Cooperation doesn't reduce tension, which is telling. The issue shifts from behavior to authority. Am I being detained? Becomes the key moment. That question forces legal clarity. Conversation turns into a constitutional line.
Am I breaking the law?
Sir, I'm asking you, have they asked you to leave from inside?
No, they haven't.
Okay.
They don't have any reason to ask me to leave.
Okay. Well, they can. They don't have to
You
have a
think
reason.
so?
They don't have to have a reason.
You think so?
Sir,
This is
give me space.
This is federal property.
Give me a space.
Sure, yeah, 6 feet.
Yeah.
The rules are right there.
I want 18.
You want 18? All right, I'll give you 18.
Sir, outside. Outside.
I am following all the rules. I'm not breaking any law. Deputy, am I being detained?
Sir, I've asked you to step outside.
You're being
I
a
asked
little...
you to step outside.
Here's the first red flag. ID is requested without a clear crime. Trespass is mentioned, but no one asked him to leave. That legal gap is important. Enforcement seems ahead of justification. The cameraman keeps asking what law was broken. Authority is repeated, not explained.
I think you can be a little nicer.
Sir, I've asked you to step outside nicely. You're being detained.
I'm being
Step
detained.
outside.
Very good. So I'm being detained. All right, she's calling for backup. I am being detained. This fine deputy.
Sir, do you have your ID on you?
For what?
Do you have your ID on you?
For what?
Okay.
Am I committing a crime?
No, sir, but you are being placed on trespassing.
Oh, really?
Get off of their property.
They haven't told me to leave.
Sir, they don't have to have a reason. In my car, or in my personal space, when I walk up and they contact you, I'm asking you to back up. Back up.
Now the legal debate takes over. Public property is treated like private space. The cameraman references higher court principles. Frustration rises on the officer's side. Asking for a supervisor signals doubt in the first response. This becomes about knowledge, not conduct.
This is United States postal property, federal property,
Yes,
public
sir, but
property.
anybody can ask you to leave the premises.
That-
That's what you hear.
You think so? You obviously don't know the law. I think you better call your supervisor. Can we get your supervisor out here? I'm asking for your supervisor. I'm asking for your supervisor.
I'm asking you to get over there on the sidewalk.
I'm asking you for your
I'm
supervisor.
asking for you to get over there on the sidewalk. Thank you.
Is your supervisor available?
I have a supervisor that's available that can take the 8509 to contract.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Sir, you don't have to commit a crime to be placed on no trespass. Just by you in here reporting people, they don't have to have a reason not to want you on property. That's just like if you were to call us to your property and you had someone that was
That's
on
private property.
bothering you.
That's different.
And no, sir, it is no different.
Backup arrives and pressure increases. More officers often raise tension, not clarity. The idea that no crime is needed for trespass is risky. Misapplied authority erodes trust. The cameraman stays focused on law despite frustration. The stop now feels serious.
This is not private property.
Sir.
This is not private
Sir,
property.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. South Carolina Supreme Court says it matters.
On trespass notice, okay?
We'll see when your supervisor gets here. We'll see about that when your supervisor gets here. I expected better out of Richland County deputies. There's probably a reason why you don't have any stripes on your arms.
You have your first and last name?
No, I don't.
All right, cool.
I am not committing a
You're
crime.
being placed on no trespass notice, sir. You don't have to commit a crime to be placed on no trespass.
Am I free to go?
No, you're not.
Then that's not how trespass
You're not.
works. That's not how
You're
trespass works.
You're detained. You're placed on no trespass notice.
How can I be on trespass if you're not giving me an opportunity to leave?
Sir, they've asked for you to be placed on it, and I'm placing you.
You gonna run code 3 on committing not a crime.
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Here they come, rolling in hot. Because the elders don't know the law here.
A supervisor steps in and the mood shifts. Calm explanation replaces commands. The cameraman references rules and policy. Dialogue changes the energy instantly. Leadership presence matters here. Professional tone stabilizes the situation.
Hey, sir, you our supervisor?
I am a supervisor.
All right, how you doing?
All right, yourself.
Oh, you got a stripe? How you doing, Hardy?
Yes, sir. I'm Corporal Hardy. How can I help
Corporal
you?
Hardy, nice to see you. I came in here to take some photographs for news purposes,
Yes, sir.
and nobody asked me to leave.
Okay.
This deputy doesn't know the law, and I'm
Okay.
hoping you do. This is owned by the federal government. This is federal property, United States Post Office. This is a public area. Inside is a public lobby. Okay, so the branch manager stepped out, and she thought there was a sign on the door that said no photographing.
Okay.
And I stepped out and looked at all the signs. There are no signs saying no photographing. There is a poster 7 in here that gives the rules and regulations about photography and the conduct on postal property. I'll be glad to show it to you.
Okay.
And it allows me to do what I'm doing. Not only that, DHS memo came out that says photographs on all federal property, inside and outside in publicly accessible areas, is lawful activity.
Yes, sir.
And not to mention the First Amendment.
The word disturbance enters the story. That term is broad and subjective. No clear disruptive act is described. Vague claims start replacing specifics. The cameraman pushes for details. Precision becomes key.
Okay.
To the Constitution, and I'm here exercising my right to the First Amendment, and the branch manager doesn't know her own rules and regulations, and she doesn't know the law.
Okay. So did they actually leave, sir?
No, they didn't.
They never actually leave.
No, and they don't have.
that deputy in there right now. They want you to leave. Are you gonna leave, sir?
Okay, well, let me follow up.
No, you got. Are you were done or you weren't done?
No, I wasn't.
Finish.
Okay, they have no reason to ask me to leave because I'm not breaking any of their rules or regulations.
Okay. But you have the right to refuse your service, sir. So basically, well, I'm gonna ask a question right before we go on. If they're going to ask them, they want you to leave. Will you be willing to leave? If they,
Okay.
1 minute. If they say that if she go in there and say they verify, they want you to leave at this point. Will you leave location? sir?
Absolutely. If you tell me to leave, I will leave because I respect you. I respect the deputies.
They don't want you back here.
Okay.
I've already went inside and made contact.
But just double check. Double check. Do you have any idea, sir? They do want
No,
you on
sir.
trespassable
Okay.
location.
Well, that's unlawful.
No, so basically what you did, so basically they want you to leave. I'm gonna go verify.
Okay.
We want you to leave, and you're
But-
going back and forth, and that caused disturbance. So that's
This is a legal standoff. The officer insists on breach of peace and demands ID. The cameraman questions the legal requirement. Authority is asserted without statute. Repetition replaces reasoning. Viewers see power versus law.
breach
No,
of peace, sir.
no,
That's
sir.
against the
I
law.
have cause no.
Well,
I've got
basically,
it.
that's
I've got it recorded
Okay,
right
that's
here.
what we're doing. I'm going to verify, but if
Well,
that's
see-
the case, you did basically start peace. That's breach of peace. That is a crime, sir.
Okay.
And I do need your ID for it.
Okay, now I understand that what they're telling you.
Yes, sir.
And I did not create any disturbance.
Are you able to wind it back so I can see?
Oh yeah, I've got you're on live right here. I got a body cam here.
I'll take a look,
and I'm
sir. You say you
recording
call service. I'll take a
Well,
look.
I don't have to prove anything because I'm not.
Well, basically, I have your work at work, and they're basically they're saying you're causing disturbance, and it's, I'm assuming it's multiple in there because you said the branch matter came out, so it's multiple witnesses in there saying you were causing disturbance. So I said that's consistent with breach of peace, sir, and I'm asking for your ID because that is a crime in South Carolina.
Okay, but I did not commit a crime.
I'm just telling you did. I'm telling you, you started the peace, sir.
Right.
You started a day or operation of business. That is a crime in South Carolina. That's called breach of peace. I need your ID.
Lying to 911 is also against the law.
Yes, it is, sir. But I had to verify that from you. You saying you have video, so I'm asking to verify your part. You saying that they're lying about what they call disturbance. So are you able to give me your ID so I can do what I have to do?
Is this a stop and ID state?
Huh? This is a stop and ID state. Sir, I'm saying you're basically committing a crime or breach of peace, third peace. I'm telling you, that's where they're saying you're disturbing peace.
Well, they can say whatever they want, but I'm not committing a crime.
I'm investigating that. I'm detaining you for basically investigating that. So basically, I had a right to ask for your ID, and I'm asking for your ID for a breach of peace, sir. So I need your ID.
Okay, well, I did not commit a crime.
I'm telling you did. So basically,
how do you know you weren't even here?
Disturbing peace. We have multiple witnesses, sir. So basically, the branch matter,
Where's the witnesses?
That is right there, sir. They're verifying with that. You are disturbing peace,
she
sir.
She doesn't know her rules and regulations, and I'll be glad to show you that.
I'm telling you, sir. I need your ID.
Okay, I did not commit a breach of peace.
Well, okay, sir. Well, that's you argue that in court if it goes that far. But at this point, I'm saying you basically inform you are committing a crime.
Tension peaks as jail is mentioned. Stakes jump immediately. The officer searches for leverage. The cameraman asks for higher supervision. Threats replace explanation. The alleged crime still lacks detail.
For a breach of peace, you are disturbing the peace from what we got the call about, sir. We received the call now. We received the call for it, so you are disturbing the peace, sir. So basically, I'm asking your ID for violating that law. Well, so I need your ID.
Under threat of arrest, I will, but I'm not committing a crime.
Well, I explained my part too, sir. I explained why I'm asking your ID. I explained what crime I'm committing. You believe you broke. It was breach of peace. I need your ID.
I did not commit a crime.
Well, like I said, I explained what the crime is, sir. That I'm expecting you're doing. I said it's breach of peace. I need your ID.
I don't have my ID on me.
Do you have your name? What's your name, sir?
Am I being threatened with arrest?
You're being detained, sir, for basically investigating a crime.
I told you that.
Yeah,
so basically, I need your name. So what's your name?
Being in detention in South Carolina does not require an ID.
Yes, sir. I'm committed to suspecting you of a crime. Yes, it does, sir. I have the right to identify who you are. Yes,
so you think this is a stop and ID state?
Sir, are you refusing to identify who you are? Are you refusing to identify who you are?
No,
sir?
I'm not.
Okay,
I don't have anything to hide. I'm not a criminal.
Sir. You're not
I'm not a criminal. I don't break the law.
If you're not refusing, sir, I need your ID.
Can we get your supervisor out here?
No.
Can we get a sergeant, please?
No, you're gonna deal with me.
6 feet, sir.
Sir.
6 feet.
Now 6 feet, sir. We were standing to this the whole time we were talking. Now 6 feet, sir.
Yeah, you don't mind.
What's your name, sir? What's your last name? Last name, sir?
Is this a stop and ID state?
Sir, are you refusing to identify who you are?
This is not a stop and ID. This is not.
Identify who you are, sir?
Under threat of arrest, I will.
I'm saying, what's your last name, sir?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't show ID?
Sir, you are, like I told you, you are breaching peace right now, sir. You're disturbing the peace. You receive a call about you. We got a complaint from the man inside. You are disturbing the peace. You're starting to
not disturbing the peace.
Yes, sir, you are.
I am not.
So if you don't refuse to identify who you are, yes, you probably will go to jail. I will give you for breach of peace, sir. So what's you going to do? What's your
If you're threatening to take me to jail, I'll give you my name.
What's your ID, sir? What's your name? How did you get here, sir? How did you get here? Did you drive here?
Is that important?
Yeah, it is very important. Did you drive here, sir?
A captain arrives and the tone changes. Listening replaces commanding. The cameraman explains he didn't disrupt business. The captain acknowledges perspective. Leadership style becomes the lesson. If this helped, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.
Did you not?
I don't want to answer that question, but I will ID to you.
Yeah, because you're being, sir, you're doing a whole lot of stuff for no reason at all. You denied the thing you did drive here, and basically in South Carolina, you need ID to operate a vehicle in South Carolina.
Am I operating a vehicle?
Sir, that's why you didn't want to ask questions, because you know you drove here.
Sir, I need a sergeant.
You know you drove here.
I need a sergeant here. I'm asking for your supervisor.
Sir,
can I get a sergeant here?
That's still not gonna stop. Are you refusing to give who you are, sir?
I'm not refusing anything.
Yes, you are, sir. I asked you multiple times. You can rewind your camera back. I asked you multiple times. You're refusing to identify yourself.
Being detained does not require me to show an ID.
Yes, sir, it does. Yes, sir. You're investigating of a crime. Yes, sir, it does require. You don't know your law, sir. You need to review your law. Yes, it does.
Can you state that statute?
Sir, no, you can go state statute, so you can look it up.
I looked it up.
It's no ignorance in law. So if you don't know, sir, you can go look it up.
Trespass does not apply to public property in South Carolina.
Sir, so they can refuse service. So basically,
they can refuse service. Okay, so and I'll take it up with their higher
Okay,
ups.
so officer, I'm asking you want your trespass. They can put your trespass. This also is a business. They can refuse. They can put your trespass.
This is not a business. This is government.
So, sir, it's not a business operation. Do you not transaction money? Is it not considered still business, sir?
They're owned by the federal government. They're not Walmart.
Okay,
so this is not private property.
They still refuse service. They still place people on trespass.
This is not private property. I'm gonna get out of the sun here. Okay.
No, I need your ID, sir.
Is this a sergeant?
No, this is my captain.
Oh, hey. How you doing, Captain?
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. How you been?
Pretty good.
Shake your hand.
Yeah.
How are you?
Captain, I just want to say that you're one of the best captains I've ran into.
That's okay. That's okay. Appreciate it. So what's going on?
Okay.
So basically, they want more trespassing. He's basically, I told him, basically told him he's 30 people. I'm asking for his identification. I told him he's under chain. He refused to identify who he is to get his identification, so they can pay for trespass.
Captain, I'm not breaking any law. I came in here. I didn't disturb anybody. I came in here and I was recording the greeting cards. And I wasn't even aiming it at the employees or the customers at that time. And the branch manager came out and said, wanted to know who I was. She wouldn't identify herself. She wanted to know who I was with. I said, I'm with myself. And she thought that the rules were on her door that said no photography. And I went and I looked and I said, man, there's no rules. There's a poster 7 in here that allows photographs for news purposes in entrances, lobbies, foyers, and corridors. And that's where I've been. I haven't been in any restricted areas. I am completely following the law, and I'm following post office rules and regulations. But as we all know, the post office, they don't know their rules like they should know. So I'm here to kind of educate them that what I'm doing is lawful. I'm not creating any disturbance. Holding a camera does not create a disturbance. I understand you got called here.
So that's not creating disturbance, sir?
He rolled up code 3 because elders. Captain, am I being detained, Captain?
No. I just want to talk.
Elders has got me detained.
You are detained.
I told you informed you.
Right now, you and I are talking.
Okay.
Good. All right. So, all right. How much longer do you plan on?
Well, they're closing up at 5 o'clock, you know. And I really expected, I went downtown to the post office, walked all through there, 3 cameras rolling, nobody said a word. I didn't create any disturbance. The postal inspector was there.
Yeah.
He saw what I was.
Did you talk to the postal inspector?
Not that day, but I had previous phone conversations with him, and he kind of told me what's allowed and what they don't like. Right. They don't like being filmed over the counter lines.
Yeah.
And I tried to tell him that you can't trespass your eyes, what you can see from public spaces. But I'm not here to get anybody's information. I'm not here to create a disturbance. I'm here to make sure these employees know their rules and the Richland County deputies know the law, and these two don't know the law. They think this is a stop and ID state. Elders thinks you can trespass people from public property, and the trespassing statute that has been affirmed by the South Carolina Supreme Court says the trespassing statute is only for private property. This is not their living room. They don't own this building.
I understand. I know where you're coming from. I understand that part.
So they're trying to issue me a trespass. He's trying to arrest me for disorderly conduct. Breach of peace. And I'm not breaching any peace. I didn't even have a conversation with any customers. So there's no customer in here.
You haven't intercepted the flow of business.
Not at all. Not at all. In fact, they're not even that busy. They never asked me to leave either. They always started that when the elders walked in there.
It's closed, so they're asking you to leave the premises now that it's closed.
I'll accept that. But if you're going to try to issue me a trespass, that's going to be a violation of my civil rights.
Well, sir, if you have a good lawyer, sir, you can sue, sir. If that's a violation of your right, you can sue, sir.
Is that what you want me to do?
All right. So this is what we're going to do.
Okay. I just want to tell them in public.
I